Got Dallas on the clock. Check out their team real quick. Gotta know who you playing every week. And, obviously, they got Dak, Devontae. See, this dude looks alright. Second year guy. Jake Fergie, obviously. O-line, some cut. Finna get their at work. Whole team some cut for real. They can't even. Bro, Kenny Clark still has X Factor? What? That's crazy. Okay, they got a rookie linebacker. Looking nice. Got superstar. LaRon Franklin. Look pretty good. Ain't gonna lie. He about to show me what he made of, though. This team don't got nothing for us, bro, if we being real. They team cool, but just doesn't come anywhere close to the team I have. Feel me? So this should be businesses as usual. Get their app out of here real quick. Getting closer and closer to that week 8 game versus Oss. About to get that boy at work. He don't want it for real. And we going black helmets today. With the black cleats. All black. Yeah, just like that. I don't even care what the Cowboys wear. Get it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Your defending Super Bowl champion,
On the Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys find themselves at 2-3 over the first 5 games of the season. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes. So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys.
Bro, he got pancake. I know he's not going to fight.
Not the opposition.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now. Prescott from the gun. That's going to be caught by Pickens. That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Quick throw there is incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. But it's going to be second down.
That boy Dak throwing at
Look at this
people feet now.
Carolina defense. They're in the spot
Getting too old out
statistically
here.
that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way
The
to the
GOAT
end zone
is making his
for a
entrance.
touchback. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now, he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. And that is incomplete.
A lot of y'all put some
on,
but
brings up second down.
that Eric Lynch in that corner route.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
What's going on?
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. That is caught. And some room to maneuver.
Man, stop playing with him.
Inside the 35.
Stop playing
And
with
now we're
him.
going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up.
We go for those.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Pick your partner up.
From Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Patterson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
Second and 6 at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
They run here with Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
He finds Lynch. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that's one way and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
From the 10, 1st and goal. Back to throw again. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. They'll set up to throw. And he's got a touchdown, Panthers. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. That time a 9-play drive. And Carolina scores to cap it off. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. Prescott to throw it. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Yeah, that's a good start to drive number 2. Remember, they had to punt the first time they had it. So maybe a little bit different sense of purpose here, and they start out with a nice gain and a quick first down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards.
I just hate how it doesn't let you make a play on the ball sometimes, bro. I'm pressing the button and it doesn't do anything.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. And when you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
And he rifles one incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral it down
Franklin,
near the
50.
11-yard line. So a first interception interception thrown
with the
forward there.
Rydell
And really
speed.
not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense,
I'm gonna show
they're
y'all
able to take
something.
advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
What the fucking hell? How did I not make that play?
About the 1-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Javonte Williams, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
14. Panthers 7.
Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Carolina getting set to take the field. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of the tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
Kenny
play.
Clark, the big D
Second
tackle
and
there to
10
make the stop.
at the 25-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Ready?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Come on.
At the 46-yard line.
70 Timberwolf.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
1st and 10.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Get it. Bronco 80. Let's go.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
Damn, I had a circle. I had a circle wide open. Jalen Coker beat his man. Look at that. But for real, I don't think, unless I was looking at that, I had to make that right here. I mean, could have did it.
Catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of depth.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game.
So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it was capped off by a 12-yard touchdown run.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
I'm gonna need these corners to lock in, yo. What's going on out there, man? Get some defense. Get some defense. Let's lock in.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside.
Oh, that's
bull.
Right
at the line of
really goes.
Brings up second down.
Can't fool me.
Second and 10.
All right, so what they got?
Now Prescott. That's complete to Williams out of the
What did he
backfield.
go?
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to it quickly and holding them to a short gain.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards it. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
On the tackle, it was Dane Belton. Here's a 2nd and 5. They run it again with Williams. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Trying to keep the drive.
I'm gonna have to go mute. They going crazy outside right now.
Here's Prescott. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal.
They'll fake the jet sweep, and instead of give up the middle to Williams. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
At the Panthers' 8-yard line.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Panthers offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been doing it through the air and on the ground to start the season. Currently leading the NFL in rushing yards by a quarterback here in the month of September. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. And forcing the
and Nelson stays doubling. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll get this out to Lynch, complete.
Man, that boy Eric Lynch.
Timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
The 26-yard line.
On the ready. Go! Panther 60, Panther 60, Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, it stays up. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll throw now on the final play. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this one is incomplete. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Panthers offense and running back Rico Dowdle headed back onto the field. And he has been a monster in the red zone here in these first couple of months of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in rushing touchdowns. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
It's a gain of 34.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the
Prescott.
36-yard line.
He finds Pickens over the middle. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. A give to Williams, running right. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Cowboys first down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Cowboy first down.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Pickens.
Sit your ass down, boy.
Just a yard.
What is wrong with you?
And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll try and do this himself. And down inside the
And it's just no way in hell he got that first down, bro.
Those legs of his to pick up the first.
No surprise to see his sideline.
That is just sorriness at its finest. Bro, what is going on? Play some defense, bro. They just let him get it. Are you?
So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line.
Now Prescott. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing. Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Man, that boy George Pickens gonna need a rib cage or something after this game. hitting that boy all over the field. Pause. Dak, you better lock in, man. Stop throwing these hospital balls. What's going on with you?
He's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the
They're going to have to settle for
goal.
this little field goal because you already know we raised go. They done messed up. We got the upper hand now. He's still good.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Let's go, Rico. You just start running that jump, bro. He ain't been toting it for real this game.
This drive here beginning
Great lock in, though. Watch this.
Scored a touchdown.
Watch this.
Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They run again with Dowdle. Broken tackle. And he's got some space here. And he has a
I tell you,
inside the 40 before being dropped.
don't let him get hot. When he get hot, it's raps.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times
You know we got the 1-2 punch. Tua come in there and tilt that jump too. Everybody come get some work.
I was going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. He struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away.
Man, that should have been a touchdown.
That's a good start for him.
And McMillan hurt.
There appears to be
Wow.
who was shaken up on that last play. So
Wow,
as the medical
Team
staff
Mac.
takes a look, we'll step aside.
It's okay. We just gonna rely on this running game.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he's going to use his legs here. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
That boy Leggett can get some work. It's okay. No T-Mac, no problem.
Have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they
Fourth
trail
quarter
here
crush.
as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
You already know. We the clutchest team in the league. This ain't nothing new to us.
Prescott to throw it. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Cowboys on third down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Prescott now. That is caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
To throw is Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. To the air again, Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Finds Pickens out right. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on third down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. Able to fight through one tackle. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Williams going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Prescott on 3rd and goal. He'll try to pick it up himself. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They run for it. Here's Blue. Going absolutely nowhere.
That is Lamb.
They stop him on
Stop playing with 4th down. Stop. 4th quarter pressure. Told you it ain't nothing new to us, bro. That boy Derek Brown is a dog. Best D tackle in the league.
Not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning.
Just peep the goat walking out on the field.
So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Go ahead and make them boys
Cowboys
run.
gonna use
Every
their
single one of them
second timeout
timeouts.
now. And as the two teams talk it over
Hey,
on their
I
respective
already know
sidelines,
what
we
time
take a
it
break.
is. Hold up. I'm feeling a big Rico Dowdle. Good job.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. I should have crit.
They doubled their yardage.
That would have been so tough.
And they gained 19.
That would have been so tough.
The Cowboys signal for
But it was still a big little run, like I said.
So that will leave them with no timeouts
Still
left. Still
straight.
plenty of time
I'm gonna
on the
burn this
clock. We'll
clock.
see how that
Look at
affects
that boy.
things here in this fourth quarter.
Wow. Hold up.
On the jump.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the
You
38.
want us to the right or to the left?
Hey, bring it. Go.
I think I like the
Now
left.
they'll run it on the
Oh,
toss.
damn. Should leave a little stiff on right here, man.
Was coming as he is smothered
All
behind
right.
the
Nice
line.
little play.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football.
We're going to let this run to the
Sometimes that means
2-minute
there's nowhere to run the football.
warning. Ain't even going to run them.
Now
Just
they
let
contend
a
with
little
a
run.
2nd and 12 after the loss.
All right.
Ready.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a
I'm really
one-score
trying
game.
to figure out if I want to run it
So
or
it's
throw
Panther
it
football as we welcome you back.
if we end up in a
They've got a
third down
second down now
situation.
as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. 2nd and 12.
But you know, when you got somebody like Rico Dowdle in the backfield, sometimes you don't have to think about things like that. So let's do this. Let's find out.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And down he goes at the 45.
It's 3rd and 3. I'm running it again. I have Rico Dowdle. Rico, we trust. And I'm going to do a halfback draw. I'm going to fake like I'm throwing it.
3rd and 3.
And really get there. Oh, it's not Rico. It's Chuba. And we still struggling.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
That boy running like a dog.
First down, and it is celebration
That's
time.
all she wrote.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10.
Telling y'all, bro, I don't think it's a team in this league that can mess with us. Cowboys got lucky for real. They won't ever get a close game like this.
We're going to call timeout. Run the football.
Beat a team to beat
Control this thing. Get in behind
in the
us and let's
NFC,
go.
in the AFC, in the whole world.
Take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
6-0, baby. Let's get it. 6-0 for number 6.
Well, Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half.
We're going for a legacy with this
was a
coach.
joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the
Ain't
team
even
who
going
led
to be
at
called
halftime.
Madden no more. It's
And
going to
now
be
is leaving
called
here,
money.
knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So for the Panthers, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll catch y'all probably a little later for another stream.